You click a leaf, accept a hint, and suddenly your family tree stretches to the 1600s. But if you rely on unverified online hints and copied data, you are building a phantom family tree. One missing link in the records you've collected can instantly burn away into fiction. To prevent this, we can program an AI chatbot to act as a strict expert genealogist. By giving it a specific set of rules, the AI can evaluate the quality of any ancestral line you give it using a standardized scoring system. You only need two things to follow along: access to an AI chatbot and a list of historical records attached to one specific line of your ancestors. By building this master prompt, we can move past the uncertainty of online hints. You will have a framework that identifies exactly where your evidence is strong and where the connection fails. This is a photograph of a major archival repository. We built our scoring system by synthesizing over 60 expert sources and archival standards from institutions exactly like this. This chart shows the 100-point ancestor quality score. Our prompt will use these 5 weighted criteria to evaluate exactly how well documented a specific person's life is. This is a certified copy of a 1950 birth entry. We give the most weight, 30 points, to a record's proximity to the event. Documents created by an eyewitness at the exact time of the event are highly reliable. Secondary information, recorded decades later, scores much lower. This is a burial register from 1539. Because original records contain visual details like marginal notations and distinctive handwriting, they earn up to 25 points. These details are often lost in digital text transcriptions. Next is corroboration, worth 20 points. We instruct the AI to check the fan club. The fan club is a genealogy acronym for friends, associates, and neighbors. Finding the same extended network across multiple documents verifies you are tracking the right person. This is a photograph of researchers physically reviewing microfilm. This rigorous, independent verification earns the final 25 points for plausibility and provenance. If a record contains a biological impossibility, or if you simply copy unverified online family trees, the AI drops your score to 0. A high ancestor quality score proves that a specific historical figure existed and is well documented. It does not prove that they are actually related to you. If we evaluate a whole family tree by multiplying those individual ancestor percentages across generations, we hit a mathematical trap called diminishing returns. This diagram shows 10 generations of 90% accuracy scores. Because you are multiplying fractions, 0.9 to the 10th power falls to 34%. The math artificially undermines the credibility of a well-researched long lineage. To fix this, we separate the individual score from the linkage score. The linkage score strictly evaluates the specific historical evidence connecting a child to a parent. We use a decimal system: 1.0 for a confirmed connection, 0.5 for a probable connection, and 0.0 for unproven. This applies the broken chain principle. Because we multiply the linkage scores together, if you skip a generation or guess a connection, that specific link scores a 0. 1 0 instantly snaps the chain, nullifying the entire rest of the line and placing your research into Neverland. The true measure of a reliable family tree is not the sheer volume of records attached to individual profiles. It is the unbroken chain of documented linkages connecting them. Let's build the prompt. Step 1 is defining the system role. We command the AI to act as an expert genealogist, applying the rigorous standards of archival research. Step 2 is the input data section. You require the AI to read your generational line, the attached records, and crucially, the specific evidence proving the parent-child linkages. This is an original 1693 will. An original document that explicitly names the parent-child relationship is the exact kind of primary evidence you need to secure a solid linkage score. Step 3 is the evaluation instructions. We feed the AI our scoring rules, telling it exactly how to calculate the 100-point ancestor score and the decimal linkage score. Step 4 is the output format. We instruct the AI to generate a generational breakdown, a total line score, and a weakest links diagnostic report. Forcing the AI to evaluate your data through this rigid multi-step framework prevents it from fabricating connections and ensures an objective review of your sources. Now paste the assembled master prompt into the AI, followed by a sample line of your English or Welsh ancestors and their raw record data. This is an 1841 census return. The AI will parse your raw historical text, automatically identifying primary and secondary data points within the household. The AI generates the generational breakdown first, displaying the ancestor and linkage scores for each tier. Using the correct math, a well-documented line retains a high total line score. Finally, the weakest links diagnostic identifies specific evidence gaps, acting as a quality check. You use this diagnostic advice to target your next steps. If you have a broken chain, the AI will suggest hunting for specific pre-1858 probate records to find the missing connection. This system provides an automated roadmap for your research. You can now isolate the weak points in your pedigree, ensuring every generation of your family history is backed by a verified chain of evidence.